Alright, so first of all, the sleeping 8 hours advice is complete bullshit. Everything you've ever been told is probably bullshit, and we gotta reprogram your mind to do the things the right way, okay? And if you think about it, you've probably never been taught, or no one has ever taught you how to sleep properly. All your life you just go to bed and fall asleep, whatever. And you're probably thinking like, why does someone need to fucking teach me how to sleep? Like, that's a normal human being thing. But you're probably leaving games in the table. You probably can maximize your sleep better, because sleep is the most important thing you have in your life. It's like the factory where everything's made, where you recover, where you produce hormones. And this channel is about testosterone mainly and hormones. So you want to really be maximizing the gains during sleep. Just to start, have you ever noticed either you or someone you know sleeps 8 hours a day or more and still wake up tired? You can try it. Go to sleep and do all the bad habits we're gonna list in this video. You can try later. And sleep 8 hours and you're gonna feel like shit, because the 8-hour advice is bullshit. First of all, because they're not addressing all the other things that take into account the quality of your sleep. And second of all, because 8 hours is a bullshit number. They just made it up. I don't know why. Sleep works in 90-minute cycles, so 1.5 hours each cycle, which goes light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. It's 3 stages of 90-minute cycles. So you want to be getting around 5 to 6 cycles would be the optimal. And if you do 1.5 hours times 5 cycles, that's 7.5 hours. And if you do 6 cycles, that's 9 hours. So I don't know where the fuck the 8 hours number come from. You gotta either choose 7.5 or 9 hours. So you actually sleep the full cycles, because 8 hours you would just wake up in the middle of a cycle or any other number. You don't want to be waking up in the middle of a cycle. You want to be waking up at the end, so you feel fully rested. There's some days that you probably woke up and immediately shot out of bed, like running, bro. Fully energized. That's how you really should be waking up, because you just been 9 hours sleeping, 7.5. Just shoot out of bed, bro. High testosterone, high energy, morning wood, bro. You should be like a rocket out of bed, straight to work, straight to having energy. You're probably not like that right now. And that is the reason why you feel drained, why you can still sleep 8, 10, 12 hours and still feel like shit. Because honestly, it feels like shit. And I came from this summer doing all the bad habits, sleeping at like 7 a.m. every day, waking up at 2 p.m., eating junk food, doing everything wrong. And guess when I came back home after my vacation, was the first thing I did to get my life back in order, to start eating healthy again, to start getting the work done. First of all, I tried to get back into it. I couldn't. I just couldn't. And I was still sleeping late, waking up late. And that's the reason why. As soon as I fixed my sleep, all my life fell into place. Everything fell into place. Alone. I didn't even try that hard. I just woke up early, sleep early, and by nature, I just start eating healthy, because I start the day with a win, waking up early. I don't want to fuck up in the breakfast. Then I have a healthy breakfast. I go gym. I have a good workout, because I've been sleeping, recovering good, and fueling my body right with a right breakfast. So after I have a good training, then I'll do some work, because I'm already on the flow state. I already got motion. I'm already stacking W's in a day. So then I get the work done and I'm like, holy fuck, bro, this day is amazing. I have a nice dinner. I go to sleep early. And that's a cycle, bro. My life fell back into place as soon as I fixed my sleep. And a poor night of sleep, or poor sleep in general, is going to spike your cortisol, your stress levels. That's going to fuck up everything, your mind and your hormones, because high cortisol will lower your testosterone, and we want high testosterone. So in this video, I'm going to give you, let's start with the things that are going to fuck up your sleep or are going to interfere, destroy your sleep. And then I'm going to give you the things I do and how to fix each problem or each destroyer. So I'm going to give you a fix for it. First of all, It is scrolling before bed. Let's start with that because you probably do it. I'm trying to think like you and the problems you probably have or the things that probably destroy your sleep. First of all, you gotta have a schedule. If you don't have a schedule, if you don't have a routine, you're gonna be fucked. You wanna be trying to sleep at the same time every day and wake it up around the same time every day. And that's generic advice, but it's really important because your body, have you ever noticed you have an alarm, let's say 7 a.m. and you wake up 6:59 a.m. That's because your body already knows. Your body's prepared. If you have a routine, it's gonna be like that. Then you don't wanna be scrolling late at night or before sleeping. When you scroll, because I've done it until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., just scrolling TikTok with that blue light of my phone just like flashing on my face, bro, that's just gonna fuck up your sleep. First of all, because scrolling, you might think it's relaxing or you're just resting because you're laying down in your bed, but it's actually for your brain. If we analyze your brain while you scroll, bro, it's full of dopamine hits. Your brain is constantly thinking and you're not resting, bro. Your body's not resting when, at least your mind and your brain is not resting when you're scrolling. And second, all the light of your phone is keeping you awake because your phone produces a lot of blue light, and blue light at night is gonna make your body think it's daytime, and it's gonna keep you awake. So you don't want that either. And especially really bright lights that are, if they're on top in the ceiling, they're the worst because they're simulating the sun. You want lights after sunset. You want your house to be really kind of dark, but if you need lights, they should be orange or red. As you see, like the background is kind of red because I have a red light lamp right there. And actually, I'm gonna show you. All right, so first of all, I use these blue light blockers to block the blue light in the night. These ones are the red ones. This is for more later in night. Then I have these orange ones, which are more closer to sunset and just the afternoon. And I have this red light lamp for the night, so it actually gives a lot of light. So if you need to actually use some light, you want it to be red light, like that, so it doesn't interfere with your brain and the blue light. All right, so that's a solution. You also got a color filter option on your phone, but I can't show you because I'm recording. You can actually do it for free. Your screen goes literally red. Actually, I'm gonna show you my computer. So you can actually set it out for free in your computer and your phone, and you just use your computer, and the screen is red. That's gonna help you with your sleep at night. If you really gotta use your devices for work or something, you can set this up or put on the blue light blockers if you wanna buy them. And that's gonna block the blue light, and it's not gonna interfere with your mind, because blue light is gonna make you think you gotta be awake because it's daytime. Your body's really sensitive to light. And especially you don't want lights in the ceiling or really bright white lights. You want them more to be kind of orange and red, okay? So orange and red, and lower, like closer to the floor, because that's gonna kind of simulate fire, and we're kind of used to fire if you think from an ancient perspective. And that's not gonna really interfere with your body. You can light a candle if you want, or just any light that's orange and lower in the floor. That's first thing you can do. Second thing that you probably can do today, it's just when you go to sleep, put your devices on airplane mode, because your devices produce EMFs and just radiation constantly, all the 5G and shit that's gonna charge your body negatively, and that's gonna affect your hormone production and your sleep. So if you put it on airplane mode, that's gonna stop producing all the EMFs, and it's gonna help you sleep better. And you can do it today for free. It's easy as fuck. Just put it on airplane mode. Make sure the Bluetooth is off too. Everything's off, and go to sleep. That's, maybe you notice a difference. You can try it. What else? What else can we say for you? I'm trying to think like you. I'm trying to put myself in your position, because honestly, not that long ago, I was like you. I was sleeping like shit, honestly. Another thing you're probably doing, because I used to do it a lot, is eating too close before bedtime. like having your dinner and going to sleep, because you might think you're like full and it's like relaxing and easier to fall asleep, but it's actually fucking up your sleep. Because when you eat too close to dinner and you fall asleep, your body and your mind is not really sleeping. You need to kind of keep a little bit of the brain, a little bit of your system awake to digest the food, because digesting the food is actually hard work for your body. And you can't be fully resting. Your body's not 100% resting if you're digesting the food. So you want to be eating at least 2 hours before bedtime, your last meal, 2 hours minimum. And if you want more, then more, like 4. There's even people that do 9 hours, 12 hours. And I think the guy that has the world record for the perfect sleep score, that he tracked it, he actually does, I believe, 12 hours before, no food. So he wakes up and eat his breakfast. And I think 12 hours before bed, he doesn't eat anything. But that's too extreme. Do at least 2 hours. 2 hours before bed, you don't eat anything, because you probably are, and you got that wrong. Then other things you can do, you can supplement magnesium. Magnesium is shown to help a lot with sleeping. And there's a lot of types of magnesium. I ordered a different one recently, and it has helped me a lot with sleeping deeper and staying asleep better. So it actually helps. I actually seen a difference. You got magnesium glycinate, citrate, malate, oxide, chloride. You got a bunch of types of magnesium. I take magnesium L-threonate. That's the one I take. It helps more with brain function and sleeping. So that's why I take it, and it actually works. But the most common ones are probably glycinate and citrate. You can check them out and do your research, because each magnesium is probably better for one specific thing. I take this one because of the effects on the brain and sleep. So always, bro, do your research and know what you're taking. Just don't like take advice from someone. Like, you can trust me because I've done my research, but you shouldn't be just taking something because someone tells you. A really good place to research about health, supplement, hormones, all that shit is the Huberman Lab, hubermanlab.com. It's from this guy called Andrew Huberman. You probably know him. He's a neuroscientist, and he got a bunch of podcasts and episodes on all these topics. It's really good to research on things like this. And yeah, so you're probably set for the things that are destroying your sleep, and I'm going to tell you some solutions or things you can implement. I actually gave you some of them already, like the red light, blue light blockers, the color filters, the airplane mode, the magnesium, no food before bed. So what I do is around 2-3 hours before bed, no food. Then for the EMFs actually, and syncing your body so your body has a clock, an internal clock, the circadian rhythm, circadian clock, where your body is like synchronized to the sunset, to the sunrise, to the earth. And it makes you fall asleep and wake up at kind of the same time every day. So if your clock is fucked because you go to sleep at 2 a.m. and you wake up at 2 p.m., then like your clock is out of place. It's not where it should be. So to reset that clock, what actually helps a lot, it's the same with jet lag. Jet lag is just your clock being out of place. So if you want to fix jet lag or your clock, you should be watching the sunrise and sunset. That's going to help your body tell like, oh, this is like the time of sunrise and sunset, and it's going to reset your clock. You want to be receiving sunlight in the morning, especially because your body produces melatonin certain hours after receiving sunlight. And also sunlight through the day is going to produce melatonin, and it's going to make you more tired. It's going to give you vitamin D. It's going to improve your mood and health overall. The sun is like one of the best things you can have in your life for testosterone and for overall health and overall benefits. So you should be taking your sunlight and watching the sunrise and sunset. That's going to help you align into place. Then grounding. Grounding is the act of being connected to the earth. You can go barefoot to the sand, to the grass, to the soil, something that's going to connect you to the earth. Because when you're barefoot, and the electromagnetic field of the earth is going to connect with your body, producing like electric charges and shit. You're not going to feel it, but it's actually doing that. is connecting you to the electromagnetic field of the earth. And that's going to get rid, first of all the EMFs we talked about, because being exposed to screens and devices and all this radiation all day, grounding is going to help you get rid of that and reset your body. Also, I saw that if you are grounding plus hugging a tree, that's actually going to give you more benefits. And that's kind of weird, but you can do it. I've done it before, and honestly, I don't know if it works, but why not try it? Then grounding is also going to connect you and help you reset your clock. So sunrise, sunset, and grounding, and you're going to fall asleep. Going to the beach, really good, because you get your sunlight, you get the grounding, and you get tired overall. You want to be getting tired. So working out, doing some exercise, having your day be full and packed with activities, things to do. Because when you go to bed, you're just going to pass out, bro. That's what you really want. So keep your body active, keep your body moving, get your sunlight. What else can we do, bro? Let me see, I have a list of things here. Okay, so this is the rule I give to my clients and I give inside my private community. So if you want to check it out, I teach a lot of things on testosterone, hormones, health, nutrition, sleeping, training. Overall, it's a program to boost your testosterone. So it's first link in the description. It's a private community. It's called Spartan School, and I'm going to help you boost your testosterone and your hormones and your health overall. So we're going to tie the basic things also. So sleeping, I go way more in depth in the course. So check it out. If you watch the video all the way to this point, I want you to be in my community. I want you to be part of it, because there's high quality guys in there that actually care about things like this and their testosterone and their health. So just check it out if you want. And one of the rules I give them inside my community is the building the cave rule. So building the cave means your room gotta be like a cave. I've actually mentioned it in a lot of videos. So there's 3 rules to our cave. You want it to be dark, cold, and quiet. So you want it to be dark, 0 light, no light whatsoever, no red dots of the TV or no light, bro. Completely dark, and you can get a sleep mask if you want, if you can't get your room fully dark. Then you want it to be cold, because your body gotta drop temperatures at least 2-3 degrees Celsius. I don't know what you guys use. I don't really know in Fahrenheit, but actually I think I know. In Fahrenheit, your room gotta be around 65 Fahrenheit. So around 18 Celsius, because that helps your body with the natural process of cooling down your body. Because your body gotta be cold when you sleep. So you sleep deeper. So the colder the room, the deeper you're gonna sleep. And then quiet, you want no noise. So you can either play some white noise, or you can just, tell everyone to shut the fuck up. That's it. Make your room quiet. So yeah, if you live next to an airport or a highway, I don't know, just play some white noise. White noise is like this constant noise with a good frequency for your body, so it's fine. And that's the rule I give them. It's actually gonna help you sleep. So most of these things are actually things you can implement today. Some of the things you need to buy are not really that important, like blue light blockers or magnesium. But I gave you a bunch of things you can actually use today. Put your phone on airplane mode. Put the red filter on your phone. Stop scrolling at least 1 hour before bed. So, you can do some journaling, some meditation, some planning your day ahead, something, reading, whatever, that's going to calm down your body. Do that before bed. It's going to help you fall asleep too, because you want to be having your mind just calm down, not full of thoughts. So meditation is going to help you with that. I actually did a video meditation, the one before this one. So go check it out too. It's really good. And that's going to help you fall asleep. Then make your room cold, dark, and quiet. Also, another pro tip, if you got a heavy blanket, that's going to help you fall asleep. And you're set, honestly. That's all you need to know. All the things you can implement today. And you can't be rejecting and neglecting sleep, bro. Everyone knows sleep is so important, yet everyone just ignores how they sleep. They just go to sleep and wake up. So, bro, help your biology, work with your hormones. If you want high testosterone, sleep is a non-negotiable. If you want to be healthy and unlock your full potential, sleep's a non-negotiable. So work with your sleep, work with your hormones, work with your biology, not against it. So you're set. Go check the first link in the description, and I'll see you inside the community.